So here's my first shotgun I got when I was about 12 years old. That's about 40 years ago. It's in need of some serious finish work. So I stripped it down, used some acetone to get rid of like cleaning oil stains. And as I stripped it down and sanded it, a big split just kind of appeared. So I had to get some epoxy to fill that split, which is it's in birch, it's not oak. I've put a bead on the split there, and slowly but surely I pushed it into the split, into the crack, and slowly but surely I kind of carved off the top layers. And then as I got closer to the stock, I taped it and then sanded it way down till I just started to get to the stock there, as you can see. And as I got a little closer, I used some nice finish sandpaper, got it to match real nicely, and decided I was going to go for the stained look. I was going to stain it and then oil it. So I used some gunstock wood stain, and so I stained it. Looked really good. Didn't really read the directions. I was just kind of went for it. Probably put a little too much on. It was sticky, so I had to. Maybe you're supposed to put a little on and let it dry, but again, I probably put a little too much on. But anyway, I got it off. Wiped it down, and as you can see, what it looks like there. Still could see that split. It didn't take up the stain, but what I did at that point was then I oiled it with linseed oil, and there's what it looks like with the linseed oil finish. Still have a little bit of a oil stain at where the receiver meets, but so at that point I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I looked at the 4-piece and decided I was going to strip that down, get all the varnish off, and sand it. And this is what it looks like here. And I decided with this type of wood, felt I better use some polyurethane. So that's what I ended up doing ultimately. So I sanded that, polished it, stained it, and then put a layer of polyurethane on it. And then I decided that's probably the best idea for the whole stock. So that's what I ended up doing, and this is the finished product here. Mind you, it's not an expensive gun, but it's my first one. It has a lot of sentimental value, and I wanted it to last. And with that wood, I felt it'd be best to put a very good seal on it, so that, especially with that crack, it didn't happen again or get worse. So, not bad for the first time. It's my first one, so tell me what you think.